Pretty little guys. All right, looks like they're still alive. So far, so good. So this is the setup here. This is just a, I'll show you the brand name, but SHARON got this. It's suction cups on, and you could increase it or decrease it. All right, we'll get these going. We're gonna try this again. Hey guys, Kapper here, welcome back. So today's episode is exactly what it says, stocking farm pond bass on the cheap. Now I did read up on the Missouri regulations and that, and generally speaking, it is legal and permissible to stock fish from one private pond to another. You don't want to get into public waters in any way, shape, or form, and I wouldn't do that. So last summer we did a similar thing, put in I think 6 or 8 pretty good sized bass, and I don't know that they survived, to be honest. I can't find any proof or evidence of them surviving from last year's stocking. And there was a couple of good sized ones, like 2-3 pounders, but we figured we'd put a few more in. These are all small guys there that we got from a private farm pond here. But hopefully these will take. And I mean, we've had enough ponds over the years to where usually you see these bass. They love the beaches. So that's like my #1 indicator on my private beach. The bass are always lurking, even the little guys like this, looking for them little fries and bluegills. And I have not seen one bass since last year. We've been fishing it, and we have not even got one bite since last year, other than bluegills, which there's plenty of food in there for them between the bluegills and the frogs.
Oh, who's on the leaderboard? Who's on the fish leaderboard? All right, everybody saw that. All right, well, today when I was outside, Joe came running up and he had found the first sheds for our property in Missouri.
So let's see how this year's stocking is gonna go. Four in here, there's one there. Five. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, looks like a bunch of dead ones in there. Another beautiful evening. It's almost July.
I'm not seeing anybody. Hey, isn't that scary though, that I know how to tie things to a brick and throw them in the water and make them sink? You know, each one is like a $10,000 fine.
No, that's only in Illinois, New York, and California. All right, and so speaking of fish stocking, we got the cattle pond that I rejuvenated, and I got a video that I got to upload. We are transporting bluegills from our main pond, the house pond, into that cattle pond to try to get bluegills established so that in the future we can stock bass in there. There's plenty of frogs in there now and tadpoles, dragonflies, all that, but we're trying to add bluegills into that one, looking ahead down the future to hopefully have bass in there as well, so we can have 2 ponds to catch bass in. Beautiful. Look at the colors in these, how pretty they are. Oh, you little stinker. Pretty little guys. Was that 11? I lost count. Oh. Those little buzzards are still alive well. It's 12 or 13. So here's what this, it's called a, I'll show you the package. Let me go unplug that. Fish saver. That's what it's called. And it's got, look at that, it's already clogged just with a little bit of weeds that were in there. All right, still too heavy. Another one. 13, I don't know. 13, 14. Oh, there you are. I think that's it. Yep, think we got them. Let's see if these do better than the ones last summer. I got cold water, it's well water. So, I mean, they're definitely good and alive now. We'll find out.